Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We're going into the final game of the season. It really is all to play for right now. My name's Korky. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're enjoying the series of Life After Lasso. Very quickly, please do like, share, subscribe, comment, all the rest. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. We're looking at the league table here. We are currently sitting in 6th place. We are 60 points, level with Newcastle, who are just below us by quite a bit of goal difference. Actually, we have plus 18, they have plus 5. Chelsea and Crystal Palace, both in 8th and 9th, are both only 2 points below us. So this final game against Everton is a crucial game. Everton have escaped relegation. They are currently sitting in 15th place. They can't go any higher, but they can go lower. They can go goal difference dependent. It's going to take a 15-goal swing, but they could possibly drop down to 17th. But we are pushing for Europe. We're in contention. It's the final game of the season. All we need to do is draw. If we can get a draw, our goal difference is quite superior to Chelsea and Crystal Palace. They will both need huge wins to knock us down a few pegs. We're going to have a little look at the team first of all. And this is how we are lining up for the final game of the season. Pretty much a regular team we have here. We've got Obasanya right back, we've got McAdoo and Jan Mast centre back, Goodman at left back. We're going with Bumbercatch and Dawkins playing centre midfield. Danny Rojas is still injured. He's not far away from recovery. He's out for another 4 weeks. So Taylor Shannon, I should say, is playing in that central attacking midfield role. We are playing with Coburn on the right wing. We might actually bring Kukoc, is also not back from injury yet, due to return tomorrow. So we're going with Coburn on the right wing, Colin Hughes on the left wing, and of course the main man, Jamie Tart, up front. So final game of the season, all we need is a draw. Everton are in a perilous position right now. They really should be. They don't really. Everton can't go up any higher in the league. So we should be able to come out with a strong showing. Let's get the game underway. And touch wood, fingers crossed, all the other superstitions. Let's hope we come away with ideally 3 points, but hopefully win. We could potentially jump up to 5th place with a win. Don't let this good run of form come to an end. Not a great set of reactions there. Depending on how Man United do, if Man United don't win, we could potentially go ahead of them, which would be incredible. But at the same time, we're just going to assume. I don't even know who Man United are playing. Just going to assume that they're probably going to win. Sanya giving away a loose ball there, recovered by Dawkins, which is good to see. It's a bit of a short pass. Keeping the ball quite nicely here, so you can zoom out a little bit. We might revert back to our regular side-by-side view. It's a lovely ball forward to Coburn. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Absolutely fluffs it over the bar. Absolutely useless. Everton have a free kick here. We're only 14 minutes into the game. Anthony Gordon is going to shoot. He's going to put it over the bar. Of course, this is the first version of the database. There is the new version of the database available to download, compatible with the Football Manager Winter Update, of course. And of course, you can get all the face packs, logos, everything that goes with the kits and everything too, 2D and 3D. It's well defended by Jan Mas. Calvert-Lewin's a 1-on-1 there, but Everton do have a corner. We whip them by McNeil. Let's see if we can get the ball cleared. It's going into the back post. Yeremina and Cody maybe putting each other off there, but it comes to nothing. Let's have a little look at the scores. No, we won't, because they just got off screen. We're 20 minutes in. We should maybe encourage the boys a little bit. That's well won back. Dawkins, a lovely ball forward. Can't find Tart. Bumbercatch retrieves. Comes to Coburn. Can he get it wide right? He cannot. Goodman picks up the loose ball from the clearance. It's down the left wing. Big cross in. Shannon's going in for it, but can't get the header. Recovered by Hughes. We're putting plenty of pressure on. Goodman's in for the run. Goes, they didn't get over the goalkeeper with his weaker right foot. Quite unfortunate there. It was a good effort. It was a valiant effort, we'll say. Where are Man United here? Man United are not playing today by the look of it, unless I've missed them. Arsenal are winning against Brentford. Everton are quite happy just moving the ball around a little bit here. It's a lovely ball forward, cut out by Basanya. Back to Zero, plays out the mask. It's a risky pass to McAdoo, I don't like that. Basanya gets a run up the wing. Can he get all the way to the byline? Can he get a cross in? Probably not, because he's going to cut it back like this. Coburn to Dawkins, an awful lot of short passing here. Bomber catch with the shot, but he's put it wide, unfortunately. Jeff Goodman's not having a great game. But he intercepts that ball, plays a lovely cross towards the back post, can't find Coburn. Wisanya retrieves, comes across to Shannon, and it's deflected, and it's where the bar. Quite unlucky. Colin Hughes they up a cross into the back post. Can he find his target? No, he can't. Scana receives the ball. He's got nowhere to go, really. Yeah, Mass back there to block him off. Chelsea are 3-1 up. And Crystal Palace, I missed that, I think, are losing. 0-0 at halftime. 0-0 is okay. A draw is fine. Pump fist. Keep going. We can win this if we work hard as a team. Newcastle are winning. Crystal Palace, I cannot seem to see them in the scores. All the cross in, can't get on the end of it. Dawkins recovers the loose ball. It's going to go wide left. Can he get a cross in? Cuts it back to Taylor. And then Goodman, can he get down the byline? It's there. Taylor Shannon's there. Get on. Second goal of the season. What a time to score it. We're in the lead. We've also fixed the replays since the last time as well. No, we haven't. We fixed it in a different save. I've not fixed it in the save. That's okay. I will fix that. Newcastle are winning. Crystal Palace are losing, which is good. Chelsea are winning, but it's okay because we are now winning. Jeff Goodman's really not playing great at all. Maybe to bring in DeVerney. That's a great bit of defending by Isaac. And Zorro picks up the loose ball. I'm going to bring in DeVerney here. I can. Oh my god! Oh my god, what a finish by Obasanya! It's going to be a really slow replay, but I want to watch it. It's a great finish. First goal of the season. God, this is so painfully slow. I must remember. Is it worth it? Is it worth watching a replay? No, it's not worth it. It's going to take about 60 seconds to get there. I will go and change the settings before we kick off season 2 tomorrow. Colin Hughes, they whip a cross in. The back post again, not picked up. Bomber catch, recovers. Back out to Hughes. Where's he going? He's looking to get a cross in. Can't get it. Bit of a hefty challenge coming in there from somebody on a yellow card. Patterson, I think that was. Everton controlling the ball quite nicely here. Moving it around the pitch. Moving it across the pitch very well. Using the space. It's a lovely ball forward to Garner. Well recovered by Sam Obasanya. Given away by Dawkins, I think that was. My mouse can't track him. It was Dawkins. So we've 20 minutes left. We need to make some subs as well because I'm sure we're looking at the fitness levels here. Some of the boys are playing just okay, not playing great. Canterbury could be your last game. Colin Hughes is offside there. Hughes, how are you like for fitness? You are struggling, so we'll bring Richard back in on the right wing. Coburn's not playing great. We'll bring McCracken in on the right wing, but Richard on left wing. Tommy Winchester, Jamie Tart's really not playing well. I don't really want to put in Robbie Roberts because he is leaving us. We'll go with these three for now. We'll see as the time winds down. We'll look at the fitness levels. So still winning 2-0. Crystal Palace are getting absolutely thumped by Aston Villa, who are in the top 4, I should add. Right, we've got to look at some fitness levels here because we've only got 2 changes left. And there's only 10 minutes, give or take. So Jamie Tart's the only one really that's not playing well. Our 2 men in midfield. Bring in Buckrandy. We'll bring Shannon back into here. We'll bring Richard in here. And we'll bring Scott in on the left wing. Make me proud, boys. Make me proud. But here we are. We're qualifying for Europe. I think it's the Europa Conference, perhaps. If we finish in 6th place. I don't even remember which European spot that is. Samuel Basanya's carrying a yellow card. Shannon loses the ball far too easily. De Cree scores. Beats the keeper at the near post. Really shouldn't be allowing that to happen. See it out, boys. See it out. Here we go. We're finishing in 5th place. Nice work, everyone. Well done. So let's get a wee look at the league table. We finished in 5th place. Get on. United have actually played their last game already before today. So we've actually jumped up to 5th. We're in the Europa League. Newcastle and Richmond both finishing ahead of Man United. We finished 5th in our first season. Qualified for the Europa League. Absolutely delighted with that. So our season review, which I'm sure is coming up any second now. Let's get a little look at it. Training, fine, don't worry about that. That is our best position. It's fine. We're not looking at the squad planner yet. Haaland, of course, top goal scorer. Jamie Tart with 36 league goals this season. I'm absolutely thrilled with that return. Request summary inbox. Kukoc is back in training. Initial budgets. The board have given us 100 million to spend next season, and a wage budget of 900 grand a week. That's it's kind of a little bit ridiculous, so it is. But I guess that just goes to show the money we made. So in a season review, this is what we're looking for. So we made one signing for 1.6 million. He played in 15 games, came in January, an average rating of 6.76. That's fine. The board have given me an A+, pleased that the team qualified for the Europa League through participation in the Premier Division this season. We had a little bit of a run here, kind of from October. We won 15 out of 17 games. It got us into February where our form really kind of stagnated a little bit, and it all became a bit average and a bit wishy-washy. But in the last, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, undefeated in the last 7 games, 1 defeat in the last 10. We had a really bit of a bad spell here in kind of February and March. But I mean, absolutely thrilled with that. FA Cup, we probably could have done a little bit better. We did go out against Chelsea in that 6-3 game, of course. And then we lost the following game, but we got a B- for it. Carabao Cup, we went out in the first game to Bournemouth. We get a C rating for that. That's fine. Goal of the season is back in October. We're not going to be able to watch it. Maybe we are. Goal from McCracken. I know what this goal is. This is from outside the box. I remember it very, very well. It is a great finish. We see the ball comes to here. McCracken from the edge of the box. Great strike. That was his first goal of the season. Our biggest one was a 5-0 against Aston Villa, and our biggest one was a 6-1 against Bristol in the FA Cup, of course. And our match to remember was a 5-0 victory against Aston Villa, which I do remember. That was another great match as well. Revenue is all green. That's fine. Shirt sales, you know, the main men: Rojas, Jamie Tart, Kukoc, Subasanya, Colin Hughes. And very much our best team of the season, pretty much as you would expect, really. Jamie Tart scored 41 goals in all competitions. Danny Rojas, Fans Player of the Year. Kukoc got Young Player of the Year. Goal of the season went to McCracken. Top goal scorer Jamie Tart with 41 in all competitions. Most assists to Kukoc for 13. Most man of the match awards was Jamie Tart with 9. Highest average rating was Danny Rojas, and I still missed 3 or 4 months of the season due to injury. And our best pass completion per 90 minutes was Jan Maas. A quick look here. Most overall goals, blah, 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 blah. Nothing. Most clean sheets obviously was Zorro because he played in the most games. Worst discipline was Jeff Goodman. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Richmond had a great run way back at the start of the season. Proved much better than people expected. Thank you very much, Charlie Downs. Spell football start of the season was the making of Richmond. There really was. I mean, not the very start of the season because we got off to a very, very poor start We lost quite a few games in the run there. John Dungworth becomes assistant manager. Take this. Okay, just having a look at the timeline and all positive things. So that is season 1 in the bag. We've done very, very well. We haven't made any changes to the team. I kind of want to keep the team as close to the Ted Lasso show squad that it can be. Yes, we have made one new signing in the form of Jean-Kevin Duvernay, but he is a very it's a very pleasing signing because he fits in quite well to the system. He is only sitting there on a 2-star rating at the minute, probably because he's not playing as many games as probably he would like. But yes, we've done very well. There are a few players we're going to get rid of. A few players are going to move on. So we're going to look to see if we can bring in some extra players and strengthen the team. But that is it for episode 9. Season 1 is finished. We will be back tomorrow with the next episode where we will begin season 2. We'll get all the pre-season stuff out of the way. We'll get stuck straight in to season 2. In the meantime, I hope you have enjoyed it. As always, like, share, subscribe, comment, all the rest. You know, score. I'm not going to repeat it again. But I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. We will be back starting into season 2, and we'll see how we can progress from there. Until then, thank you and take care. Thanks for watching the video. I really hope you've enjoyed it. You can check out one of these recommended videos, and as always, please do like, share, subscribe and comment. It helps us to grow the channel. It helps us to bring you more content like this in the future. In the meantime, I've been Korky. It's been an absolute pleasure. We will see you in the next video. Thank you. Take care.